Why specifically don't you like Jordan Peterson, and by extension, why is it such a red flag that Matt Rife is now hanging out with him? You know Pokemon, right? You know how there's always like a little gremlin version and then it evolves into a slightly more advanced version and then it gets to its final form at the top version? Well, Andrew Tate, Joe Rogan, Jordan Peterson. Because stuff like women's bodies are men's product, that's Andrew Tate. He'll say the obviously misogynistic stuff. Joe Rogan will invite people onto his show to say the misogynistic stuff, and he'll just say he's asking questions. And Jordan Peterson will simply attack the people who complain about the misogynistic stuff, constantly talking about the radical left. All three of them are supporting sexism, but simply with varying degrees of sneakiness and sophistication. For example, when Jordan Peterson is talking about gender equality or the wage gap, he'll say that women choose professions that pay less, or they choose to go on maternity leave. Now, we could have a discussion about the social structures that make it harder for women to go into higher paid professions and easier for them to go into lower paid professions. We could have a discussion about how raising children, giving birth to children, kind of necessary to the economy. But we can skip to the end of that, because whether it's working just as long in a lower paid job, or working part-time and looking after the kids, so doing literal labor, we have a world where women do just as much work as men, but have less financial power. They're paid less on average. And that's the world that Jordan Peterson is defending. Do you ever see him campaigning for women's equality? Because the right will always tell you that this way or that way of achieving equality is wrong. But the way you can tell that they're not acting in good faith is because they never actually push for equality themselves. They defend the inequality of the status quo because it suits them. That's why I don't like Jordan Peterson.